Hello, aviation enthusiasts. Welcome back to Aeroonline, your hub for the latest aviation stories. This week, we're taking off with updates on new routes, cutting-edge technology, and dramatic in-flight incidents. Let's
Hot air
dive
balloon tragedy in Brazil. On June 21st, a hot air balloon caught fire mid-flight over Praia Grande, Brazil, killing 8 and injuring 13. The pilot ordered passengers to jump as flames spread. Some survived, others perished. It's Brazil's worst balloon accident ever. Investigations are ongoing. Asiana A330 emergency landing. On June 21st, an Asiana A330, bound for Tokyo, returned to Incheon after smoke was seen from its left engine. Pilots declared an emergency and landed safely. All 263 passengers were unharmed. Investigations suggest a technical fault or bird strike. Gulf airspace reopens after missile strikes. After Iran's missile strike on a U.S. base in Qatar, Gulf countries briefly closed airspace. Now reopened, flights to Doha and Dubai are resuming. Airlines face delays, rerouting, and crowded skies as tensions ease and ceasefire talks continue. Airbus, Boeing, and Embraer backlog, May 2025. As of May 2025, Airbus leads with 8,630 aircraft on backlog, followed by Boeing with 6,537, and Embraer with 336. Airbus saw slight declines in A330 and A350 orders, while Boeing's 737 MAX backlog grew. Embraer's total remains stable, with strong E175 and E195-E2 demand driving regional growth. Travel disruption continues. Despite a ceasefire after Iran's missile strike, Middle East flights remain disrupted. Airlines like Qatar Airways and British Airways are rerouting or canceling flights. Over 250 were canceled in Doha alone, as safety remains the top priority. U.S.-Europe airline stocks rally on ceasefire optimism. Shares of major U.S. and European airlines surged up to 10% after a ceasefire between Israel and Iran eased market fears. Falling oil prices boosted profits. Analysts remain cautious, warning the situation is still unstable. American Airlines emergency return. American Airlines Flight 1665 returned to Las Vegas minutes after takeoff due to suspected engine fire. Passengers saw flames and heard a loud bang. The plane landed safely. No injuries were reported. Investigations suggest a possible compressor stall. Airbus A400M firefighting kit passes. Key test in France. Airbus successfully tested its A400M firefighting kit in France. The roll-on system dropped 20,000 liters with precision and can be installed without aircraft changes. It boosts aerial firefighting capacity, 3 times more than typical water bombers. Delta 767 slide accidentally deploys. A Delta 767's emergency slide deployed unexpectedly in Sicily after landing. No injuries occurred, but the plane was grounded, causing flight cancellations. Maintenance crews replaced the slide, and operations resumed the next day. A321 grounded after baggage cart collision. An American Airlines A321 was grounded at Denver after a baggage cart hit its rear fuselage. The flight to Dallas was canceled, and passengers were rebooked. Repairs and safety checks are underway before the plane returns to service. Hawaiian Airlines hit by cyber attack. Hawaiian Airlines confirmed a cyber attack on June 26th that disrupted its IT systems, likely linked to ransomware. Flights were unaffected, but investigations are ongoing. Cybersecurity teams were deployed, and the FAA was notified. The airline says protecting passenger data remains a top priority. Vietnam Airlines jets collide on taxiway in Hanoi. On June 27, 2 Vietnam Airlines jets collided on a taxiway in Hanoi. A 787's wingtip struck an A321's tail, damaging both aircraft. No injuries were reported among 386 passengers. Human error is suspected, and authorities are reviewing ground control procedures. Shandong Airlines 737 diverts after mid-air incident. On June 27, a Shandong Airlines 737 diverted to Nanjing after passengers felt strong vibrations and smelled burning. The left engine may have ingested foreign debris mid-flight. The plane landed safely, no injuries reported, and maintenance teams are inspecting the engine.
That wraps up this week on Aeroonline. What stories stood out the most to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more aviation updates. Until next time, clear skies and safe travels.